Hello Pisces, and welcome to Soul Guidance with Adriana. Today I have an intuitive reading to help you on your path and your journey at this point. This is a collective reading. I'm going to be asking for information from as much as possible. So please do bear that in mind. If you are interested in a private, more specific reading, I do offer those, and you can check out my website below. In reference to this collective reading, I will be also asking for more information to create an extended video for you. That will be available in the description below. Okay, so to start, message for Pisces, please. Okay, we have the snow leopard and we have the honeybee. This is about being very mindful of your communication, literally watching your communication, making sure that you're coming from a higher place with your communication, meaning that you're coming from a place of love and deep honesty rather than neediness or pleasing. I'm also kind of feeling like this is describing someone's animal or spirit animal. There's some kind of energy right here. It's as if this animal is not just watching out for you, but actually watching you. It's kind of like a Jiminy Cricket kind of thing. Maybe if you might not be into old movies like I was in my childhood, but Jiminy Cricket is that little cricket that acts as the conscience for Pinocchio. So it's a little animal kind of avatar that's outside the animate. I can't call him a boy because he was a puppet, right? But anyway, this is like a Jiminy Cricket kind of thing. So you have this other animal, your spirit animal, that is looking at what you're doing. And this is just to remind you that you are being watched by this energy, by this animal, because this animal knows that everything and everyone is connected. So the way you're communicating with other people, Pisces, is also giving you information about the way you're communicating with yourself, the kind of things you're saying to yourself. Okay, I'm going to switch to the tarot for a second. Okay. Daughter of Horns, so that's Princess of Cups, or sorry, Page of Cups, Inspiration, Ace of Wands. Okay, and Six of Pentacles, and then this is altruism in this card. Okay, so Pisces, you're giving yourself to the beginning of a new start. How redundant can we get here? You're giving yourself over to the new. You're looking to initiate and start and get involved. And this time, you're really giving your full heart to this new start, this new beginning. But Pisces, you're being asked to question how much of yourself you're truly giving away. The Six of Pentacles is talking about giving all of yourself away for a bigger purpose. But we need to make sure that we know what that bigger purpose is, that you're not just giving the self and everything about you away in the spirit of being a martyr, but that you're actually giving of yourself in the way that your soul really wants you to be giving. Okay, so what is that way? You know, it's funny too, because the animal card we drew before, the honeybee, is about giving and receiving. Communication is that two-way street. So you're being asked to not only watch how you're giving, which is the communicating, but also, yeah, it's mostly about what you're giving and what the other person is receiving. Okay, so let's just get a little more clarity on what does your soul actually want you to be giving. Okay. Empress, so the nurturing of the self, the High Priestess, giving to the intuition. 5 of Pentacles. Okay, Moon on the bottom. Okay. So the question from before was, how much of yourself are you giving, and what is the better way to give? And what's not clear, Pisces, is that a lot of times you're giving in a way that actually ends up taking from you and taking from the person that you're giving to. Okay? It's like the energy exchange isn't complete. You're not getting back what you're putting out. You're giving, you're giving, and then it's like you're giving and losing. So I'm trying to think of a good metaphor for this, and all I'm thinking of is, let's say, I don't really know how to do this, to siphon off a gas tank. I have no idea how to do this, but let's just say that you were trying to help out a friend and give them some of the gas from your tank. But unbeknownst to you, you have a slow leak or a little tiny hole in your gas tank. So the more you're giving to them, the more you're actually losing, because the reason why you're giving isn't completely watertight. And this has to do also with the warmth with which you're giving. If you're giving from a place of coldness, then that is leading both you and the other person down this spiral of there's kind of nothing there. I want to see what's on the other side of the 5 of Pentacles here. Okay, extend the spread, please. 4 of Cups. Okay, yep. 4 of Cups and 5 of Swords on the other side. So this is saying, you know, when you're choosing that to give from that place where you're actually, it's a point of diminishing returns. So the Empress to us is the right giving. It's the right flow. And you can see there's even a stream in the background, whereas this is frozen snow. Frozen snow, this thing is on an iceberg. So it's the frozen water versus the still moving water. And frozen water is frozen because it's absorbing coldness, but moving water is generating energy. So there's actually a warmth to it. Even if the water feels cold, energetically there is some heat in it, more than this, right? And it's almost as if your higher self is asking you to give to this new beginning here, which, reminding you, that's our fire. So we had the Daughter of Horns, which is starting to flow, and then the fire coming in. Asking you to give to this new start with a lot more passion and warmth. Okay? When things are uncertain, it's hard to be passionate. It's hard to have warmth for it, right? It's hard to really be like, yes, this is completely what we want. But this is about being able to trust that this new start has you going in the right direction. Okay, so I see what's happening. So Pisces, you've got this new start, this new beginning in front of you. And there's an awareness of it, an excitement of it. You can feel it. You can taste it. But then all of a sudden you're pulling yourself, with the 6 of Pentacles, you're pulling yourself out of that new beginning because you're not fully invested or committed to it with your heart's passion. Okay, it's like, you know it's there, but because it's kind of in mystery, you're not wanting to give your full self to that new start because you're not quite sure how it's going to unfold. And it seems like, you know, you're headed in that direction of things not working out, not being great. We just lost the 5 of Swords. So what is the consequence of Pisces committing to their soul and going in this direction, in the direction that the soul is asking them to go? You know, and for some of you, I'm getting that there's a confusion about what that soul's direction really is. There's like you're not quite sure. Okay, so what information do we need to be looking at right now? So Pisces, it's how can you be sure this is your soul's direction? Okay, and you know what? I'm going to switch decks. I'm going to go to my druids real quick. How can Pisces know when it's the soul's direction? What are the signs? Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles again. Okay, but we're moving away from that. You've actually gotten the Five of Pentacles twice, which is that idea that there's nothing for you, and there's nothing there. Okay, is this the lower or the higher octave of the Two of Cups? The Eight of Pentacles is pouring energy into what it's doing, and it's pouring energy over and over and over. Okay? So what you've been receiving signs about over and over and over, that's what you need to be trusting. Even if you're getting the same result, even if you're getting the same thing happen, you know, even if it looks like you're not creating anything different or anything new, or maybe there's no progress, but you need to trust, if you're getting multiple signs over and over and over, that this is the coming together of yourself and your heart's desire. Okay. Got a lot of fives. So a lot of this fighting energy. Five, and then the Eight of Pentacles again. Okay. We're just getting the same message over and over here, Pisces. So you have your Eight of Pentacles twice. Okay. This is about the commitment to have sovereignty over your path. And do you want that sovereignty to look like wishy-washy back and forth, or do you want it to look like you're in command and that you're blazing forward with passion and excitement and understanding that this is your path, this is your true, this is where you need to be right now? Okay, Pisces, I'm going to keep pulling cards for you to get more of this story. So if you would like to follow me there, the link is in the description below, and I'll see you soon.